With the clocks tumbling back and the nights drawing in, it feels like the right time to be tying up some of the threads that have been dangling loosely over RuneScape before the cold embrace of winter affirms its grip. We realise that the mining and smithing rework is keenly anticipated. Splendid news then that our mining and smithing beta is upon us, and it will be completely open to all RuneScape members when it goes live on November the 13th. It's a full beta too, with access to all content and no area restrictions whatsoever, giving you an excellent opportunity to try on all the new mechanics we've been working on. And to give you an idea and a bit of a teaser, here's a few specific details about what to expect. You can expect no depletion of materials while you mine, the ability to of course mine AFK, but if you do pay attention, you'll get a lot more reward for it. There's also a new ore bank to keep all of your ores in for storage, and 4 new tiers of ore spanning levels 60 to 90. And for smithing, you'll have the ability to smith from a new metal bank, additional mechanics to those who want to pay attention instead of AFKing, and of course better XP thanks to new upgrading and burying processes. You can of course make masterwork and trimmed masterwork armor, which if you're not aware, is the best melee armor in the game. As I mentioned earlier, there are 4 new tiers of metal. This spans level 60 to 90, and a quick note about PVM. Ores, bars and metal equipment will now be replaced on drop tables with new stone, spirit and salvage items, and the spring cleaner has been improved. We're really keen for our players to get their hands on the beta, and of course do let us know how you get on. Please share your feedback on our Discord channels, Reddit, Twitter, the forums, anywhere you can from November the 13th. And of course, as a final note, the beta will last 2 weeks. When players stumble across a tall blue woman lying dead on the floor with the name Megan written in blood beside her, they are plunged into a bizarre murder mystery unlike any other. Can you, using the power of an Elder artifact, unravel the puzzle? Players will examine the scene and search for keywords using a brand new in-game mechanic to try and discover what happened, peeling back layers of the story in the process. Can you solve the murder mystery? The Needle Skips is a novice level quest, is fully voiced and represents our 400th available quest point. To get started, players will have to investigate the needle found on the hill west of Piscatoris. Tossing your food scraps down a well can't do that much harm, right? Possibly true, provided said scraps aren't feeding a giant slime, which then emerges from the well and terrorizes the local populace. We have a new community event that will run for 5 days. It will focus on the use of different skills that the players must employ together to deal with this new slimy menace. Your reward? Well, we're not going to spoil that surprise completely, but there will be some tiered slime hunter armor and a slime pet up for grabs. Players will be able to start the event by popping down to Rimington, although we'll also be giving out daily teleport tools to take them straight there. Things are about to heat up on the RuneScore high score tables with the impending arrival of Achievements Bonanza. A while back, we asked you for your ideas for achievements you'd like to see in the game. We were hoping to put together 100 or so, but we've actually ended up over 130 of them, spread across a wide assortment of skills. Well over half of these are based off your suggestions, so thank you ever so much to everyone who helped deluge us with so many wonderful ideas. The new achievements will be visible from the achievement tab in-game. Members may remember Postie Pete from earlier in the year. He's hard to miss, unless your local Postie is also a skull wearing a cap and carrying a satchel in their mouth. Pete's back this month to host another round of parcels from the hedge, although this time his free parcels contain even better rewards, and additionally they stack too. As well as daily parcels, players can claim more from skilling and keep their eye out for the occasional special package which will contain some very specific and guaranteed loot. So do you want to hear all the details about what exactly you'll be getting as part of Premier Club this year? Well, you can expect some news very, very shortly, so keep an eye out for that one. It's nearly that time of the year again. A fantastic week of sales is on the way for Black Friday with as much as 75% off some items and new offers every day, plus a rollicking 2-day mega sale to cap it all off. And rounding off the month is Tooltip for Potions. As the name suggests, this compromises a significant update to the amount of information you can see when rolling your cursor over a potion. The new system is dynamic and will accurately reflect any effects that are interacting with a potion at any given moment. Magical! And that's it for November. We'll see you again in December when the name dropping of certain festive events will not only be permitted, but also actively encouraged. We're not going to spoil that surprise completely, but there will be some... We have to go back a bit, Sven. Oh boy, that's going to be great. How many different facial expressions can he make when everyone's screwing up? We have a new community event that will run for 5 days.